I would love somebody to come and talk about yes, because I'm not good at that. Like, camera.
Stella, what God are you serving? Because my network is buffering. I have. It's on. LT.
So if you create these videos for the Americans, you will get it. But it might be different from the and that's why I think a lot of people are all over everywhere because what is trending is what they want to make the video and want to gain.
And what is trending and costs you a lot. I wish I can give an example. Who knows Betty Grace? I don't know Betty Grace YouTube channel. When we had this COVID issue, when China-Africa relationship, everyone was talking about it. That's when China started popping up. It was getting 100,000 views on a video. It was getting 50,000 views on a video. But she gained like 44,000 YouTube subscribers in a short possible of time. And now, the Africa-China relationship is not happening anymore. No one is kicking Africans from China anymore. So now, if you are going back to what you do, your subscribers, they came for China-Africa. Now you're not doing China-Africa because that issue is not trending anymore. So you end up having 44,000 subscribers, but 20 views in your following, the next videos. What I'm trying to say is that whatever you're doing, make sure that you love it and you enjoy doing it. Even all your old videos, I want you to create content where even if you're sleeping, your old videos are making money. Because trending issues will just, today, to make the money, no one will watch those videos again. But I have videos that I did 3 years ago. And this month, it will end money. Because I'm talking about Mozambique. I did a video about Mozambique. When I uploaded the video, no one was watching. I had like 10,000 views from the beginning. Go and check today. Just this week. It has jumped from 10,000 to 179,000.
I cancelled it.
You won't believe this is Mozambique. But when I uploaded, no one was watching. So this is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that, okay, be like Wodemaya, but I'm telling you that create content that even if you're sleeping
it's
today,
not good, but there's
What of his
making money.
no sound.
It's for people keep quiet.
I want us to ask more questions so that we'll be able to bring anybody. But okay.
Talking about rebranding, right?
Exactly.
And you said after we leave, we want everyone to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think is a great idea. But I guess my question is,
No.
what does that look like? Where am I starting from? Like,
Start from your room. Start from your room, okay? So this is the thing that most of us, the mistake that most of us make is that we look around us and we think that there is nothing around us. But I'm telling you, the video that I did shared my morning routine as a village boy, of which I did that video because I had no video to do.
Oh.
Not because I had content, I had
A lot of people are using
So I just looked around me,
So it's
found that
perfect.
content, created something, put the pieces together. That video I'm talking about has half a million views. You see, we always want to jump on topics that everyone is talking about and get a lot of views. So we end up, okay, why are people watching this girl and you're not watching me? Because you're doing the same thing. But have you thought of like doing some, I think, you look like somebody that I know, but are you a YouTuber?
yeah.
You sound crazy, like I've seen a video like a girl who was really crazy on camera. I watch a lot.
Probably
With,
Marintia.
thank you, you're the one. Because I watch, I watch so many YouTubers, like when I'm free, I just sit down and start watching people. I don't know the one over there from Salon. I watch you, okay? I see your videos, but I don't comment, but I watch you.
Here, I can help now.
Thank you.
Should I talk?
Thank you.
I want to answer your question.
What
We
am I?
came to Ghana a year ago.
Do you want to say
We
any
wanted to
final
show
words?
our kids what life in Ghana is like. There was no video.
What's up?
That's why I'm saying that I don't think you understand the power that you have as a Ghanaian person. Because Africa's trending now. Everybody wants to come here, everybody wants to see it. But nobody's showing it and everybody's shy. So basically you want to see how you live, how you brush your teeth, where you buy your toothpaste, where you take your mom shopping. We want to see everything. Is there anybody in school here? You need to show your school, show your day-to-day life, show your teachers, show the craziness that happen, show the nice things that happen, show your school. This, I don't think you understand how many people are gonna come when these borders open, and they want to know everything. They want to be prepared, knowing where am I gonna buy water, where am I gonna buy toothpaste, where am I gonna put my kids in school, where am I gonna do my hair, where am I? All the things you think is basic, people want to know. So just don't think too much. Show us your daily life, and then you will succeed by all means, yes? But you have to show Africa. Like when we came, and I was talking to my colleagues, or Kevin was talking to their colleagues, they said, why the hell would you move your family to Africa? They asked me, are you crazy? Do you know your kids are going to be safe? What if you're going to get sick? Maybe your kids will get kidnapped. Maybe what would you do when your kids die? Do they have health care? Do you drive buses? People asked us, do you have a lion as a pet? Do you have a monkey in your garden? There's not real content about Africa, and I think you should create that. I was done now.
Oh, you're done.
Yes.
They wanted to know, do you have mineral water? Is it purified water? What kind of water do you have? Somebody that you mentioned that. Yeah.
I want to say something quick, right? So, two things. Everybody here knows Shatawale, right? Yeah. You all know Shatawale. I'll ask a question before talking about Shatawale. Why do you think Wodemaya is Wodemaya? This YouTube channel.
Because he's authentically himself.
He's following a certain path. So you realize he said he changed from his previous content to his content. But his previous content was about a country, China. What is his current content about? Africa. Ghana. Is that also a country? Yes, it's a country. Shatawale and who can I use as an example in Ghana? Any other musician that's like, when they sing, they speak a lot of sense in their lyrics. Tomboy. I want somebody who like sings a lot of sense. Manifest, for example. When it comes to lyrics, when it comes to English, grammar, speaking about culture, nobody can close to Manifest. But Shatawale, why do you like? I used to have this concept that Ghanaians are tired of the stress, so they want to listen to nonsense music and just release stress. But is it really creating nonsense music? Okay, I'll leave that for you.
Yes.
Shatawale can move today from the normal song, Tanto, to speak sense and people's lives. The makeup guys over here, any makeup. Any makeup.
Please, thank you.
I'm speaking to your point as a creative being, so you need to have a creative people normally work maker. If you're a filmmaker, there's so much stories you can tell about this photo to the end of time. If you're a makeup artist, don't just sit and do makeup. You don't have full makeup sometimes. Diversify. I know what the man is talking about makeup. But there are ways you can incorporate that makeup into your channel that gives so much content you never even thought about. For example, how many companies do makeup? Who knows that? And we have YouTubers who are always doing makeup. Ask yourself that.
See, the makeup content that I talked about, I'm not trying to say that, oh, we shouldn't see a makeup blogger. I'm just saying that the people that have been doing makeup blogging, literally because they saw Patricia Bright. Or they saw somebody. So, oh, I also know how to do makeup. You know, I'm not, listen, you can be a makeup blogger, but let me tell you something.
Someone
How
doesn't
many
get
makeup
your
bloggers?
point. Makeup bloggers. He's asking how many makeup bloggers.
Yeah, makeup blogger. Why a makeup blogger?
Actually,
Oh, okay. Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. She has the passion and love for it, and she wants to do it. Okay, but I'm talking about don't be doing makeup because I've seen hey, some people they do their makeup even as a guy. Look at her. Who is this person? You see, she's doing it because other people are doing it. But what I'm trying to say is that as Africans, yeah, let me you gave Shawali as an example. He's one of my biggest inspiration ever. I can't wait to meet that guy, yeah, in real life. I literally like people that so many people hate. So if a lot of people hate you, that's why Wodemaya falls in love with you. You know, because Sotawale showed me how to be consistent. That is the major key. I was in China following this. I don't like music. I don't like your lyrics. I like your beats. I don't ask me to sing any song. I don't know. I'll just follow. Then I saw this guy as a musician. Today, he uploads. The next day, uploads. The following day, uploads. I was like, is this guy a vlogger or a musician? If a musician is coming out with content like this, how much more than me? So Tawale taught me how to be consistent on YouTube. I've never said this anywhere. But he always want to be himself. He didn't want to be that guy who always want to get attention. I don't like the attention type. Sometimes he overdo certain things. But when it comes to like consistency, YouTube is about consistency. Some of you will do a video today. The next time you do a video will be next 3 months. That's what I used to do. I'm speaking from experience. But the day that I started doing video every single day, that's when I started growing rapidly. Because today, even if you don't get views, tomorrow, that video will push the previous day. That's another key.
So I think Wodemaya has actually spoken about what I was going to say about Shakara.
Thank you.
But I feel like what I'm trying to do is the makeup is try to create another community around makeup. Not just for the point that you sit in your room and show up and you
Yeah, she called one of mine.
trying to create.
For me.
I mean,
Please, we are all here to learn. And today we might spend extra 30 minutes, but each and every one of you have anything that you think you want to share with us, yeah? Feel free. I want to hear the learning. So don't let me. I am a
I like to refer to myself as a film because I started like film. I was one of the first people in Ghana to have a YouTube channel.
Really?
Over 100 videos.
Add this lady to a camp. So that she, okay, maybe she's your colleague.
Yeah, over 100 videos. And I did everything, which is why I want to talk about the makeup thing and lifestyle and all
Wow.
because I did all this. But the reason why I did grow was because I wasn't doing like I was doing the videos for myself.
Thank you.
So when you vlog it, but nobody cares. Because
I don't care.
right? And that's what he's trying to say. We need to create videos for people. And then when you start to get to know you can create videos. For instance, Tayo. I remember when Tayo started a video channel and said we're making like a specific video. That's when we were going around the area filming destinations. And then people were looking at his channel and wanting to, this is actually Nigeria. They're surprised that this is real. You know, because people say get to know him. Tyre is huge now. Even Dima, I don't even know Dima. Dima is one of them. But I started YouTube but she's grown so much because she gave back. She wanted to see what other people don't show. And that's one of the reasons why we have been now the makeup, you can give value if you're doing makeup in the makeup. But if you are showing how to apply foundation, there are over 1 million videos. Listen, your foundation is not No, they don't even know that they could do something like that. The reason I came here today is Anya has been on my case about going back to YouTube. Because after I left, I worked with a lot of YouTubers and content creators. Because I knew the ins and outs and what not to do and what to do to grow a channel. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to give a couple of tips. Like I said, the first thing is you're not making content for yourself. You're making content for everyone else, right? You're giving value, that's the second thing. And consistency will get you everywhere. The moment people become a part of you, like they know she's going to upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday, you become an outlet for them. So they go to watch your content just because maybe what you're going to talk about that day has nothing to do with them. But they look forward to hearing some stuff. They look forward to the next thing they're going to do. And the last thing that I like to say is collaboration with the work. The more you collaborate, the more you open yourself to opportunities. And the more you open up to new people, you get more opportunities that will give you cash flow value. So it could be, oh, I like the way your hair was really done. Let's do a makeup better. That's a video right there. Now you make your hair together, you can get someone else to watch you to your shop and do your hair and then shop and do things. So that's my
Yeah, but the collaboration, some of you, please start working hard before you think about collaboration. And also, I realize that you guys, when you come with somebody, you're looking at numbers before you think of collaboration. But hey, you know what? Okay, I'm going to share my secret today. What I do is, how many of you in here don't have family members? Everyone has a family member. And if you do a video with one of my, oh, my sister did a video with one of my, and then you share the video, your sister will check out the video, and your sister might be a fan of Wodemaya. So that's why when you check my channel, I don't mind doing a video with somebody who has 200, 300, 400. I think about my content than your numbers. And when I came here, when I came back to Africa, if you send somebody a message and you want to do a video with them, they look at your numbers. Like, I said, nobody replied me. I'm being honest here. And all of them, now they are passing through, oh, Trudy, can you tell Wodemaya I want to do a video with them? As I can tell her to check a DM 2 years ago. Please, I want all of us, okay, from today onwards. I mean, let's rebrand our content and let's get to meet each other, help each other. I wish, man, I really want to like, so I wish so many channels would be monetized from today. Okay.
So, I'm just going to add what I'm someone that really
Yeah.
all of these here right now, I'm very happy with it. Because I feel like this group of people here, you know more than anyone in the husband house or I walked into the Jubilee house 2 months ago. They told me about social media, exam acquisition. After my meeting with the research director, I sat on the corridor for 15 minutes and I came. I believe I'm for 10 years because the data community and all of that. And what we see right now, these are the movements that are going to educate these people. Look at these things. The reason why views, we don't have high views. Too much expensive. Last year I bought $5 data in Poland. I bought 20 gigs for that. Every month here, how much data? People cannot even, so this is one area also we have, I'll ask you so you can feel your data. If our people cannot view our videos, that's why Nigerian videos have more views than Ghanaian videos. So that's one thing. Content. So that one here, no stress.
Data is expensive, yeah?
Data is expensive.
But that's what I'm saying, don't create content for Ghanaians. I'm so sorry. But you know, you create content for Ghanaians, you create it for, there's few people in here, but if you have Ghanaians abroad, now watch your videos. Hey, okay.
Finally.
Thank you. You know, hey. sure it's like testing my working like a church service. Okay, hello. You done, eh?
You call me?
Anyone? Oh, questions or like, please, first of all, hold on. We want to learn from each other. But hey, one thing I want to remind each and every one of you, we are at the Watson spot. When your video, don't forget to mention the location of where this place is at. Because the owner of this place is a big fan and we gave out this location. Let's use our own. Oh, he's here? Oh, he's here. Oh, okay. That's the one. One of the biggest real estate developers in Ghana. Big shout out to you, Mr. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And
check if it's still blocking.
There's a pool over there. After the video, you want to swim this voice.
Oh, Heya, what?
Yeah, so like my trainer is here. So, please, I come so much for trainers.
The one thing I would say is that, as you say, there's so many opportunities in Ghana. But the reason is that because you are expert of when it comes to social media. You are expert. There's so many companies who doesn't have people actually managing their social media or their those things are not there. Take advantage of that. It's really worth. I have a package right after search earlier in my submission. I work with that for the teacher. There's no one that has less than 3,000 for staff to manage. So for instance, their website, their social media, their content and everything. Take advantage. Go to companies, go to individuals, manage their page for them. Any radio advertising here on the radio, they are actually doing advertising, they are doing marketing. Go to them as well. Those things, if you manage, the minimum right now might be social media. Have 10. 10 of them. So these are all support what Maya said about creating content and making something out of what you're doing. So you can do it full time and promote.
The full time that I'm saying, don't take it as if I'm joking. See, I wish I can take all of you to my room, eh? And then, yeah, I'm a village boy, but it's not that village when it comes to meeting. I'll tell the truth. This is something that, I don't know which, unless a politician who is robbing before he gets more money than you. Like, I'm telling you. But no job in Ghana is paying more than even for expats. Yeah. Listen, I'm not bragging or anything, but I'm telling you that when you go back to your room, go and rebrand yourself and go quit your job. Yeah. Thank you. Who else
So, a lot of the stuff, some people may not believe, but a lot of the stuff he's saying is true. I started, as I said at the beginning, I started my YouTube because I was using it as my CV for jobs. I started YouTube in 2006, and I didn't take it seriously. It was just as a CV. And I would just post things randomly as I felt like. And then Wodemaya was like, last year, I don't understand. You should be a big YouTuber in Ghana. You should be like massive because you work with the year of return. You should be massive. That's what you said to me. Oh, he's talking about conversation. You said I should be massive. He said to me, you, Ivy, you should be massive. You should be a huge YouTuber in Ghana. I don't understand. He's like, look at me. I'm big. You should be just as big or bigger because of what you do.
She didn't listen. Thank you.
So I wasn't consistent. I was focused on my job. As he was saying, when you have a job, you're not able to. This is good. When you have a job, you're not able to focus as much as you want to on your channel. But when you're able to be consistent, what I'm doing now, because I still have a job, I still work for Ghana Tourism Authority. So I'm still working full time and trying to grow my YouTube. So when I'm not able to edit my videos, I just do a live. I do a live stream because I know that it's still getting content. So if you don't have time to do content, do live stream videos. Go through your comments, see what is the most common thing people are asking you. So like the other day, people keep asking, not the other day, but for the last 6 months, people keep asking, how do we get citizenship in Ghana? Americans, how do we get citizenship? We should get it automatically. Americans should get it automatically. Why should we have to fight for it? Black Americans. So what did I do? I decided to do a live stream. Should African Americans get automatic citizenship?
I got so many people watching. Within 24 hours, I had like 2,800 views of the video. I don't know what it's at now. So read the comments to find your next topic. I don't know if any of you spend time doing that, but reading through your comments can help you find your next topic. And pay attention to the analytics, which somebody said here earlier. Paying attention to analytics will help you understand who your audience is. When you understand who your audience is, spend time looking for content that audience is reading, content that audience is watching, and then you find your own way of doing the same thing. Because I know we keep saying you have to be different, but sometimes doing the same thing, but your own way, is what makes people like your content. So makeup people, I know he's been ribbing on makeup people today. One thing I want to know, so if you do makeup, please, I want to see a video about this. Which makeup is safe for my skin? Which makeup has a lot of chemicals? Which makeup is natural that's not going to make me go blind in 10 years if I'm using this mascara all the time? Which glue is bad for my eyes when using lashes? Because there's glue out there that will make you go blind over time. Which one is it? Talk about those kinds of things. Women want to know because they want to keep nice skin. They want to make sure they don't get sick. So those are kind of different ways to do your makeup. I want to know. I'm being serious. I want to know. Oh yeah, I'm done. So despite the fact that I started in 2006, everybody was able to monetize, by the way. So I was monetizing, and then they blocked it. And I think it was 2015 or 16? Then they blocked it. So I was monetizing, even though I didn't have that many subscribers. And then when they blocked it, everything changed. Then you have to be strategic. Now I'm more consistent.
Yeah.
And then in a month, I made almost the same amount of salary as my job. In a month. From 4 videos. 4 videos gave me almost my month salary. So I have to keep pushing. So it gets to the point that I pass my salary and I don't have to rely on a job.
Have you quit a job right now?
No.
We don't need divided attention. You don't need divided attention, because when I met her, I told her, all the stars, whenever they come to Ghana, year of return. Forget about year of return. I know, but when these people come, after you do what the year of return are looking for, you do your own thing.
And you know what? It's 2 of my most watched videos are celebrities when they came. AJ Johnson at the airport and when I interviewed Steve Harvey. Those videos still make me money today from a year ago.
You see? Okay, hold on for a minute. Hold on.
Thank you very much.
Masa, use a better tone. Make so much noise, man.
I want to ask, how can I, that is teaching silent language, this is a local language, align with what you're saying to add more value, not just only to Sierra Leone, but more.
Almost get trained there for you.
So, all you do is to teach Creole. You see, like language. Masa.
Drones always sound like mosquitoes.
Language content, I say, is one of the difficult channels ever to grow the channel. You must love what you do to be able to stay consistent on teaching people your language, because you're teaching the people from Creole, the people from Sierra Leone already speak the language. So now, who are your audience?
And our sound was bad on that video too, but it was okay.
Exactly. So these people, the people that you're gonna get are people who are interested in learning your language, yeah? But I will say that you can teach the language, but can you vlog as if you maybe food, but you still use your language? You do something. Personally, okay, I don't really know more about this language because, first of all, it's limited to audience. I used to speak Chinese when I'm doing videos, but I realized that it's just for people in China. So I had to like rebrand myself, started speaking English, and I realized that the video is going far. So, language, I'll say it's going to be tough. I don't know what to say right now, because even for the language, when you get monetized, it's going to change your CPM to salon. You know, and which I believe that
Someone commented that I see Anna in the corner. I don't know if it's a
It's also in Haiti as well, and there's people in New Orleans who speak it. So your headline of your video should be in a way that it interests people outside. So like saying something like, can everybody learn Creole even if you're not from Sierra Leone? You know, something that interests people. Or I'm not from Haiti, because a lot of people in America think only Haitians speak it, believe it or not. So if you say, I'm not from Haiti, I'm from Sierra Leone, I can teach you Creole. Like your headline is what's going to catch them to watch your video. I wanted to come to the mic actually because I forgot to mention, because I work with Ghana Tourism Authority under Year of Return, Beyond the Return. We're currently putting, we've been having meetings with the digital team looking for influencers. So if you email me personally, then I can put your name on the list, and then they can go through and see who they feel would fit what they're trying to plan over the next 6 months to a year. My personal email is info@ivyprosper.com. So that's info and then my name. Like I said in the beginning, my name is everything. info@ivyprosper.com is my email to send to if you want your name to be put on the list of us to review for influencers for tourism specifically.
But I believe that
I'm the
the
one
tourism
that
board is not doing
reminded him.
anything for us. I'm just going to be honest. The tourism board, we should not even. Nah, I don't.
I just told her that.
The tourism board, she said that's what I want to say. The tourism board is waiting for somebody outside to come and promote. Listen to me, I know you work for the tourism board. You want to protect.
Why would you go in for celebrities
You see,
when we are here?
Tayo, I know.
Like,
I
I
went to Nigeria.
respect them.
celebrities don't do anything.
Exactly.
Tayo was just doing dope shots, but Tayo was not getting the views
Yeah.
because he thought, okay, I'm a videographer, I'm a filmmaker, I just want to make. I was like, Tayo, you're not creating content. You're actually creating content for yourself, not for the people. You're not adding any value. Why do I watch your video? You have good drone shots and so what? So when Tayo started creating content that will add value, he reached out to his own tourism board and they told him, why do we work with you? You are showing positive image of Nigeria and so what? I now cried in his room. I'm telling you something that he cried in his room. He said, oh, Maya, how do you get the courage to do this? Because even in my own country, like, no, I'm not going to brag, but
It's so discouraging.
I think what I've done for Ghana alone is way better than the tourism board. I know IBC, I don't care. I'm just going to say it.
It's true.
You see, but the tourism board doesn't care about you because you are not a representative for them. They don't care. So I'm saying it. I will write a story about this. Thank you.
Yeah.
They don't care. But this is what I'm
YouTubers
telling you.
rant about the
It's
tourism
time for
industry.
us to take the mantle ourselves and start promoting our countries without thinking about these people.
Share something. I don't know. She's really
Because
like,
they don't care about you.
Of course it's true.
See, let's come to Ghana. How can Abeku Santana be a tourism minister?
Exactly my question.
Yvonne Nelson.
Why? You didn't pick.
where do they go?
You didn't pick.
I'm not saying.
Steve, I'm
See,
about
I
people who
watch-
travel
Yeah.
around.
She goes to hotels, and one of the saddest things in Ghana is that even when you go to these places, they want you to pay to promote them.
Exactly.
Yes.
Especially when you say, "Oh, can I show?" I'm sorry, we don't do that.
These niggas are real expensive what they hear. They're real expensive what they hear. Like, one of the biggest hotels in Ghana.
I'm sorry.
It's called Rock City. It's the biggest hotel in West Africa. You know, AY Poyo, the guy said, I'm the goat, man.
Yeah.
So I watched this guy, and this guy also watched me. So I told him, hey, I want to link up with you. This guy came, he came to my house. We started talking, and I asked him, where are you from? He said, he's from Kowu. I was like, I've never been to Kowu yet, but I know the biggest hotel in West Africa is in Kowu. I can do a story about you, but I cannot just, I'm not that guy who just comes and say, hey, I put you, man, I do a video about you. I can't. But I can take him to one of the biggest hotels in Ghana and go and make video about it. We reach out to the marketing people, and then let me tell you something. A brand like AY Poyo, which has so much audience out of Ghana, Wodemaya, combined together, we just coming to do a video about this hotel for free. But I cannot come from Takrady and go to Kowu, drive to Kowu for free, and then without even getting a room to sleep. I asked this guy, can I just sleep the following day that I come? You know what they told me? They said that no rooms are available.
That big hotel.
And I said, can I pay and sleep there for a night? It's like, I didn't say you can't pay. I said, no free room for you. Because our own people don't value us.
At all.
So that's what I'm telling you.
Just
it's
the
time.
Yeah.
Thank you. But it's the entire Africa. It's not the only country that I got one of the best treatment was in Swaziland. That's the country that got to know, hey, there's nothing like this. I nearly met the king. The tourism minister is a friend of mine. So he got to know that I'm in the country. It's like, I'm gonna search for this boy. The tourism minister, he came, it's like, hey, don't let him walk. Hey, just put him in the car. Okay? The guy put him in the car and he took you to like one of the best, and that day was my birthday. Hey, it's the best day of my life.
Double.
No reception, but it's their 5-star hotel. It's like, you know what, Maya? I know you want to go to Mozambique, but I'm added extra 1 week, and everywhere you sleep, you're sleeping there for free. Tell me where you want to go, because I watch you, and I know the values that you're bringing to so many African countries. We want to do the same in this country. I was invited for their red dance, but because of Corona, I couldn't go. Just 2 days ago, I was talking. They said, "Oh, we finally got somebody who will do what you do. So we love to meet this girl." Like, these are the things that we.
It just did a long time.
No, it just did.
Anyway, so first of all, I want to find out
So why
how
did
many
people
of
leave?
us don't like to go broke. Kindly show me.
And you know the screen dimmed, so I
Okay.
didn't see anything.
My next question is,
when the
how many of
lights
us own businesses or
So I
business?
realized that it was there.
That's nice. Okay. Now my next question, I believe we are all
can't
content
see my
creators
budget.
over here. I create videos. Okay. So how many of us try to promote our business with the kind of content we create? In a way, as part of whatever you're doing, you do that. Okay. So basically talking about how you could build a business around YouTube. Not just YouTube, but because we are mainly here because of YouTube. So first off, a lot of people want to make money from YouTube, but they just want to rely on the views or whatever YouTube is going to pay them at the end of the day. But what if you could also look at other ways you could make money through the same YouTube as a tool to help you make money? Has anybody thought of that? Like, oh, please tell me something. I'm not hearing anything. Have you ever thought of trying to not to just rly on the money that you're going to get from YouTube, or where else you could do from whatever you're doing and make money outside YouTube, but it's still the same content you have? Okay, can you share with us what you do?
I have a group, a team that what we do is we are giving people a platform to share their travel and touring experiences with. And then so assuming maybe I come to you and you share, maybe you've been to Kakum National Park, and then my brother here is watching. your experiences from Khartoum National Park will inspire you.
So it's clear now.
Yes, another opportunity for you to grow from that.
Thank you very much. The reason why I'm talking about this is that, so personally, I happen to own a small startup business. When I started making videos on YouTube, at first it was more or less like a passion, like trying to do something I like it, having other people watch it and the rest. Then I started thinking of, how about I start using that same medium to create like a business, be able to make money outside YouTube. And then because of the field I find myself in, I started making video tutorials. And then I realized that a lot of people were watching my video tutorials. So I was like, okay, so if people are watching my video tutorials, then I have to be able to convert, them watching my video tutorials to do something at the end. And then I started making website templates. So then most of the people I had them watching my video tutorials end up buying website template because what I was doing was within that field. And then aside that, I realized a lot, like people needed more of what I was doing. Then I decided, you know what, okay, now I have YouTube as a platform I'm using to promote myself, but I'm going to do something much bigger than what I'm doing on YouTube. So then, I don't know, has anyone heard of Udemy before?
Yes.
Okay, so I happen to be an instructor on Udemy. And how did I do it? So I realized that I could create actually an entire course on how to do something and then put it on Udemy and have people from YouTube purchasing it on Udemy and making me money. So do you see the relationship? I didn't just think of the money I could make on YouTube. If I tell you how much I make on YouTube, like a platform, it's not that much, but I've been able to use YouTube as a tool to be able to improve or help my business at the end of the day. What I'm trying to say is, don't just focus on whatever you make out of YouTube. I've had friends who felt discouraged because they were not making anything out of YouTube at the end of the day. And it's not their fault, because the expectations like people have created, you need to make this amount of money on YouTube and the rest. It shouldn't just be about you making money specifically on YouTube. You could also look at whatever skills you have. How do you channel your skills to become a business? How do you get other people to come watch what you're doing? And then from there, they want to follow you to your business and then see what they can actually get from you at the end of the day. I hope you get it. So, in as much as we all want YouTube money, some, don't feel discouraged if you're not getting that big money, but see how best you could create a business. And I believe, I can tell you that the amount of money my business, like people have gotten from YouTube, purchasing from me, has made me thousands of dollars, more than YouTube has actually made me. And if I didn't think of doing that, I would have still been there thinking I could make money from YouTube at the end of the day, and I would have felt disappointed, probably had given up. I hope you get it. So whatever skill you have, if it is makeup, I hear like he's been bashing makeup.
I'm not bashing them. I'm sorry, I'm not bashing.
If it is makeup, just think about something a bit creative that you can actually do as part of your makeup you are doing, and then create a business out of it, and then try to have people. It could be a service, it could be a product you're selling, whatever it is. And at the end of the day, you end up making a lot of, like, you keep getting orders every now and then, and you might even stop doing YouTube. I'm not saying to stop doing YouTube. That's just by the way. So that's basically what I have shared. Yeah.
Okay, I think there is item taken somewhere, but if you have any questions, something that you don't understand, anything that you want to ask, anything is okay. Please. I won't see anything. So.
I'm right once again. My channel is Perfect TV. Please, I want to know, can you create 2 content on one channel?
You can even create 10 content on one channel. You don't see my channel? I have why I left 2 different niche. Yeah. I have like 10 different niche on one channel. That's why I never lack content. Today, you see me talking about I left America to establish something. You see me talking about the Gambia you don't see on TV. The next day you see me talking about the food Because this is how I branded myself. I'm not saying just do one thing, but I'm saying that have something that everybody will know that this is your signature. Then you can try different things on the channel. YouTube is just about being creative, that's it. You can have 10 different content on one channel.
I'm creating a content about talented people or like entrepreneur, and I wanted to do street vibe. So can those things be put on one channel?
I know, right?
Street vibe, like you ask a question. Let's assume you are a DJ and you are invited to your ex-girlfriend's wedding. Which song will you play? So everybody will share his opinion on that. And me going on a different way, developing an idea for maybe a talented people. And recently I had an interview with a lady who used car tie to make a stuffing chairs and those kind of things. Can that thing be created on one channel?
That's a tough question to answer. But I believe that if that particular content works on your channel, then why not? Thank you.
Hi. Well, it depends on the vibe of both.
That's me and AJ.
So if you what you're mentioning, if you want to interview people who do business,
Someone
what
was
kind of
asking of
business?
you.
If it's serious people,
Someone was
people
asking of you.
finance who are dealing with millions of dollars, they probably won't want to be related to
EBKY and family.
you know what someone to
Yeah,
play.
that's him.
Ex-girlfriend's wedding.
She said thanks.
But if you are interviewing someone who's probably a welder, you know, or has a shop or has a smaller business and you're doing street videos as well, they sing. So it's also about the vibe of the video that you're making. But yes, you definitely can. That's it.
Hi, once again, my name is AC.
Even YouTube titles, like I'll do a video and I'll type featuring. I was seeing myself as a star when I started YouTube channel. Until the first year, and I decided to change. And I got to know, oh, you can actually do a video and name it. Maybe why did they hit?
Everyone, so I'd like to ask a question. You've been hearing you have to niche down, you have to do this, you have to focus on a particular kind of content. So I want to ask, it's very difficult to understand YouTube algorithm because I believe there are a lot of YouTubers here who are creating good content, great content more than a lot of people who have so much views, but we are not being put out there by YouTube. How do we understand the YouTube algorithm? Thank you.
How do you know that they are creating content better than those of the people? You know, let me say this. YouTube is one of the discouraging job ever. But so far as you have that breakthrough, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't stop. You see, let's take a look at Davido. When Davido was not famous, he was singing with Davido's frog voice. You know, no one was noticing Davido. But look at Davido now. Davido can say, oh, I see you, you see me, And then Davido is getting 2 million, and we are saying, oh, that's a hit song. But those days, I believe that he was even doing better than now. So it's all about you doing something that, I don't know how to explain, like, keep doing your thing. Just one video, like my sister, it took me 2 years, Just one video changed my whole YouTube career, one video. So don't ever think that you are doing better content than other people. That's why I don't call anybody a small YouTuber. I've seen people are tagging themselves, oh, I'm a small YouTuber, he's a big YouTuber. No one is a, see, let me tell you something, all the people that I tested when I was coming back to Africa were bigger than me. All of them. So if I just saw myself, I'm a small YouTuber, I don't want to, just few content from, listen, I have targets, from Dima Ome, was the first person I wanted to pass. I passed her. I took it to Adiola. I used to comment her videos and she didn't even care. Okay, I passed her. I sent a message to Clifford Owusu. I mentioned their names because I know they will see me. I sent a message to Clifford Owusu. I love your videos. I was starting YouTube channel. He had over 200,000. Now, I surpassed her. I surpassed him, sorry. Who else again? There's one YouTube guy, Tuna Cheke. He used to be the biggest African YouTube channel ever. Now, so don't see yourself as what? A small content creator. Just be in your room, stay creative today. Hey, you might be bigger than Wodemaya in the next minute. Don't underestimate anybody. I'm just going to tell you, don't even underestimate yourself.
That's true.
YouTube is not for anybody. Hey, what am I? And so what? You're Wodemaya, and so what should we do to you? Today, one content of yours can, I don't know who I should give an example here. Is there any, if you don't like me?
Network.
Like, even some of the things that I'm saying in my videos, I don't know myself. Like, where is the Whitney? I took Whitney to Ebri to do videos in Ebri. Trust me, I didn't know what I was doing. I just, okay, Whitney, let's say this. Okay, no, forget about this one. Let's say that one. And you know, she's not my girl. So, you know, people, okay, I need to do something that will make people click on this video. I said, can we take a thumbnail? Yes, yeah, you know, do something and then. At the end of the day, the video that was not planned is having over 200,000 views. So, just be yourself. I've seen so many people, you want to buy clothes. Hey, I have 2 clothes. People were telling me, oh, Wodemaya, change your... I change my clothes, is that your business?
Thank you, it's from Wendy.
Don't bother about these things. These things are like a plus. If you have the clothes, you can. If you don't have, think about your content. But for the women, I'm just going to tell you, hey, think about your looks. So sometimes the men, that's why I use so many women in my videos. Hey, shout out to all the women that I've vlogged with. The women sometimes add some spices into your videos. So yeah, if you try and then, because we're all looking for the clicks. So maybe if a woman do something that not your fellow woman can click on it, but your, you know, the opposite sex. So
sexually appealing.
I still have more questions for today. Okay.
Okay, please.
Yeah, we are waiting for the pie.
When you're starting, you know, there are some times when you don't feel motivated or you're down, you're just feeling lazy. So what motivates, like what was motivating you? What was pushing you to create content?
Those days, there was no source of motivation. And let me tell you something. I used to be in my room. I'll upload a video, and the video will have 5 views. And ask me, I'm the same person who have been watching those.
Hi, is it in?
And I didn't even know that if you watch yourself, YouTube adds another view to it. Hey, I just refresh 4 views. So you have to motivate yourself. So the next day, 5 views. Hey, let me tell you something. The day I got 100 views on my video, I posted it on all my social media platforms. 100 views. So I don't know, but right now maybe I'll say that impact motivates me more, and also forget about if you're starting YouTube. One thing that I'll say, forget about your family members or forget about your friends. See, have you seen a friend that you send a link to them and then within 1 minute they say stop.
Meanwhile, they've not watched it, so
and they're gonna write nice video.
Meanwhile, they've not watched
That's
it.
my baby girl. Listen, those people did not watch the video.
Yeah.
So when you are starting to YouTube, forget about your friends. If you get a stranger who will comment, hey, that's a screenshot that. If you can put it on your wall, put it on your wall. Because you've made it. Thank you.
What about promoting? My question is, how do you promote without feeling like a burden? Because you're saying I should forget about my friends. But those are the people that...
You know, you can just send the videos to your friends for them to help you share. But trust me, your friends will never watch your videos. I'm just being honest with you. They won't watch, but they will encourage you. Two, okay. Oh, baby girl. Yeah, that's a good video. But they didn't watch it. Oh, some of them will tell you buy them
Buy
data.
data for.
My own has to do with collaboration.
My name is Heya and I run Cuckoo's TV. I want to add something to what she asked about motivation. I'm a professional producer director and I work with a lot of television stations. I've produced a lot of shows. But I think it all boils up to when you're passionate about doing something. I think this year I stopped working at a television station and I just wasted. Did I waste it? No, I invested almost like $15,000 in my YouTube channel that I have like 144 subscribers. So at the end of the day, it all boils up to what you are passionate about. Because I would say that I have kind of like lost who I really want to be and what I want to do. So like when I found that space, I felt like, okay, I have landed. This is what I want to do. It doesn't matter who is watching me, who is subscribing to my channel. And I wake up every day and I do it. I have like almost 80 videos with 144 subscribers. I don't care. And I post like 3 to 4 videos every week. I don't care. So when you find yourself and what you're passionate about, I think when I started my YouTube video, somebody said something to me. I felt like it was an abuse. And I felt like there's a lot of women out there doing a lot of amazing things, but they are not seeing that impact. People are not cherishing the who that they are. People are not looking at them from different perspectives. So I said, okay, let me be kind of like a voice for women and talk about things that women go through. So it's all about what you're passionate about. When you're passionate, you definitely have the motivation to do it, no matter what it is.
Thank you.
Passion is very.
You see, she said something, that's what you're passionate about, which is very good. But she was also saying that she spent 15,000 each. But the Maya doesn't have that money. You know, let me tell you, how many of you vlog with your phone? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let that phone do the magic before you start making money. But if you have the money to purchase, I'm not saying that if you have the money to purchase, that is awesome. Okay, but if you, that's the mistake that people be like, I don't have a camera, I cannot do it. I started vlogging on Samsung S2. That was my magic phone that time. Samsung S2, that's like 5 years ago. That's Samsung S2. But somebody raised a very interesting topic, copyright. Hey, some people love Stoneboy. Immediately they say, hey, no. You can't be using your favorite songs in your videos. I've seen so many new channels that I've seen so many people are dancing to their favorite songs because it's copyrighted. Immediately you start making money, those strikes start coming. People are like,
thank you.
Okay, so you'll be making money and your money goes to Stoneboy, or it goes to Shatawale. Are you working for somebody? No. Thank you. Wait, hold on, the item 13 is coming, then wrap up and go. Thank you.
Okay, so honestly, I want to give like a testimony here. I've been on YouTube since 2012, and I was
Finally meeting you.
Are you saying something, Maya?
I said it made my life easy because
you're on my
a lot of
live
people
stream.
wanted videos, and I couldn't keep sending it. It was costing a lot of data. So I
Maya,
created a channel. But what I realized is that that's how I came up with the name. A lot of people out there wanted something African. So they asked me, please, we want these praises by this type of stuff. So I was like, okay.
Maya, Obed F says good work.
I'm not cashed out on
Obed F is saying
Black Mamba says you are doing amazing.
Okay, so I was like, if this thing is I don't make more videos and just put it out.
Hey, someone says I should ask, how do we deal with negativity and toxic comments? Yes.
YouTuber on my CV.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a big deal for me. So we're working on this, like, okay, let's create a channel for us and stuff like that. So we're trying to sell affordable houses. And we've been trying very hard for the past 1 year. Like, let's do an influencer deal. I made a funny video calling for influencers. They didn't mind me. So I was like, I was there, then I saw a video of Wodemaya, like, my husband got deported and I followed him to Ghana. So that's why the guy is in Ghana. Wow. Because I've been following for very long time. So I reached out, was very difficult. Like, let's make a video. Let's not talk about the money, but I pay. So my daughter was like, actually, this guy can deliver. I'm like, yeah.
Jaden, we are still trying to work on the sound, okay, on Maya's live.
They're like, he's going to post a video tonight. Yeah. So, okay. When Maya posted a video, I didn't see when he sent me the link. I started receiving calls. I received more than 350 calls. Let me tell you, this video I did with Maya, I'd redefined my job at work. You get it? So it's powerful. And you have to be very, very particular about it if you are going to do this. I try very hard not to tell people, quit your job, you can work on your own, because it's not going to get too easier out there. YouTube is hard work. I tried to post a video every day last month, and I really booked up. I had to stop. You get it? So I was like, okay, then let me also do a channel and help people to grow. I did a channel like that, Wodemaya's videos on it. I called out Group Hub Ghana. I registered it and all them. Sometimes it's not about the legal things you do, the sophisticated gadgets you buy. Like, I'm a registered company. So, like, it doesn't matter on YouTube. Nobody knows. It's just about meeting the demands of people and being consistent. So I'm just trying to share this with all of us. Let's not give up. The lady who had 80 videos and 100 subscribers, all it did is one video to blow up, and all the other videos will blow up. Like everything is just going to jump up. You are going to laugh. Part of this.
Thank you so much. You have to ask questions. Wait, let somebody ask a different one. Oh, everybody need it.
Please, I wanted to know content creation. Do you have something doing at maybe NCC to register your YouTube channel and other kind of things? Like National Communication Authority. Because I know there was a time somebody can also bet the same name you're also using on your Facebook and those kind of things. And you go there to tell you, I will register your YouTube channel. And sometimes you have to go to register general to register even your YouTube name and those kind of things. And some other things are there that you have to ask.
That's not that, but not in Tanzania.
Oh, okay, that's fine, Jocelyn.
In Tanzania, you cannot just film in Tanzania just like that. You have to be registered. You cannot just wake up and then what he's saying, it's not in Ghana, but when you go to Tanzania, it's there. That's why check about Tanzanian bloggers. You listen, so many. You need to pay before you become a YouTuber in Tanzania. Like a $500 kind of registration before.
Yes, my first time seeing. Okay, I get it. I was like, oh my God.
Hi, good evening. My name is Naomi McCaffrey, and I do song covers.
Yes.
So they're saying, like, I have.
By next weekend.
Hi, can you hear me? So my name is Naomi McCaffrey. Yes, and I also do song covers. And I've also gotten copyrights on a few of the songs that I did, but like I switched it a little bit to making public interviews or something. I hope it's not that bad. So that's the question I want to ask, like switching up something else on your channel. Yes.
You do song covers, and this is one of the things that 1 minute. I'll be back. It's the when you want to break into the music space, you can actually start from there. If you really want to break into the music space, because I've seen so many musicians. Maybe you are an upcoming artist, but you have a good voice. I believe that song covers can actually take you. There's this lady that I used to watch, Nana Foley or something. She wanted to be a musician, but she started with covers. Oh, the song comes out. Oh, I get it. And now she's doing her own music, and she's also doing her own channel and all that. So I believe like that's another way to break into the music space. Yeah. Do you still have more questions?
Maya, there was someone asking about
Oh, okay. Okay. When it comes to Black Americans, everybody is a sellout. Okay, this person is a sellout. Immediately they see like that, yeah, a sellout. Oh, this guy is a sellout. So you see, they are content creators, 300 comments, and the video is getting views. So it's a trick on YouTube. You have to comment.
Nice.
We have more questions on.
No,
Thank you. And so I think this is an awesome event. And I just want to say thanks to each and everyone who came today. I'm not saying go home and quit your job. What I'm saying is like go and rebrand yourself. We are all doing things like creating different content, but let's all come together as one and know that we are all on just one mission. Don't see anything as competition. I mean, don't even envy somebody. Do your thing. If you have to work with a person, work with them. So the reason why we want to do this is to tell you that if Wodemaya has done it, you can also do it too. Thank you so much and enjoy your meal. Thank you. This is mine. This is one of my.
Yeah, it's a snack you're munching on. So I it's not something heavy, not something picture, then everyone comes. You've ended, right?
Yes. Oh, I just reconnected for you.
So hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you're new on my channel, kindly subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Like seriously, I'm meeting at 10:30.